Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So I've got my darker Shimmery and Shifty nail polishes today. Most of them are really dark, like inky blue, navy blue, but there's a couple of kind of like Shifty. To me, these are, they look purpley there in this is Peacock Parade, should I say, from Tonic Polish, and it's a super shifty, like multi-chrome. And this is a very similar, I'm Hank Marvin, and I think I've got another one as well, or at least, or maybe I put it into the green one because it was slightly more green. But yeah, you can see they both have, well, actually you can't see here, well, a little bit there. Definitely sort of multi-chrome, but to me, as you're putting them on, or as you're swatching them, the base tends to, the predominant colour seems to be blue. So let's start with these two, because they're all very similar shades actually. I think I've got 10 of them, 9 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them. Okay, let's start with Tonic Peacock Parade. This is a beautiful polish, and this was sent to me by Lisa Hendy many years ago. I was so super excited to get this. It's the type of polish that I love to wear in the autumn. These darker blues, greens, multi-chromes, duochromes. But it's got loads of shimmer in it as well. So it needs to be built up, and you won't really be able to see that effect until I've put a couple of coats on it. But that's Peacock Parade. And then let's see how I'm Hank Marvin, which is from Ard as Nails. I think the theme was like a South London theme. So Hank Marvin means starving, I'm hungry. So it's like Cockney rhyming slang. It's funny actually, today I work mainly from home, but the job that I've got is based in London. And I was talking to somebody today that was working on a report, and I said, oh, send it over, I'll have a butcher's. And he was like, he's from Barbados, and he was like, a what? And I was like, yeah, butchers. Like, do you not speak Cockney rhyming slang? He's been in London for years. It's slightly more green, this one, but again, definitely needs to be built up. Butcher's hook look, so, you know, Cockney rhyming slang. Apples and pears stairs, that kind of, you've probably heard of that one. Okay, so that's those two. I'm just gonna grab the nearest one to me. This is another Ard as Nails, 2 more Ard as Nails. Let's look at these two. This one is the Charity Polish Irish Sea. So this was a collection that Kat did to support breast cancer awareness, and this was following oh, this is so beautiful. I've forgotten how lovely this was. Yeah, it was Catherine, Mrs. Cronall. It was kind of in honour of Kat, really, and her battle at the time, very brave battle that she fought with breast cancer. I can't believe that was so many years ago now. 7 years ago. Wow, this polish is 7 years old. I think she did 12 in the collection, the charity collection, and a portion of the proceeds of the sales went to breast cancer. So that's Irish Sea, again, Mrs. Cronall themed, Irish Sea. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd forgotten how lovely that one was. And where was the other one? I've literally just had it in my hands. That one there. So this is another, actually, I'm going to put this on the other side here because this is another one of those duochrome, multi-chrome. Well, actually, this is more duochrome. This is kind of blue to purple. And this is Jewel Beetle from the Flashy Nature collection. So this collection was inspired by just nature, animals in nature that have, a lot of them were insects that have unusual colours, and this was based on a beetle, a jewel beetle, which has this colour shifting like shell. Yeah, you won't see any of this until I build it up, but let me try and get these in order so I know I'm doing a second coat. This one is one of the first polishes that I bought that was a kind of, I bought this at an airport. I think I bought this at an airport, or did I buy it in Selfridges? But it was one of the first more expensive polishes. This is NARS. Because at the time I was buying, you know, Rimmel type polishes from the supermarket, and I thought, oh, let me see what this is like. And this is a really dark shimmery blue, practically opaque in one coat. And it does have a smell. These darker blue polishes tend to have a smell, but it's not as offensive. It's quite nice, actually. This one's called Night Flight from NARS. I don't know what I've done. I think I've thrown there is like a square top like this, like a square top, but it's kind of rubber on the NARS polishes, and it just collects dust, and whatever you try to do to clean it, you can't clean it. So I just got rid of them. I think I've only got maybe 2 or 3 NARS polishes, but yeah, it just drove me crazy, the kind of the texture and the feel of those sticky rubber bottle tops. But yeah, and the polish is great though. This is another, I would say, posh polish, Yves Saint Laurent. Again, anything that's more than like 15-20 quid for a polish is just utterly ridiculous. It's a little pot of paint. What's this one called? This one, it's on the blue cobalt, and I think this does, again, this is a stinky blue polish. Oh, the lid wasn't on very well then, so oh my god, oh, I can't use it. Look how sticky that is. It's oh no. I wonder if I can put some, oh, that's just a mess. Hang on, let me see if I can put some thinner in there. Oh, that's such a shame. I've had this for years, but I've just put loads of like Restore thinner in there, and it's still like, oh, yeah, it's still quite sticky. Let me just try it one more time. It was very stringy then. I'm just going to go over that. There you go. The lesson to be learned here. No, it's a mess. It's a complete mess. Oh my god. No, I'm going to get rid of it. That'll do my head in. But yeah, I can see here it's I didn't, oh my god, what a mess. Yeah, I obviously haven't put the lid on that properly. Oh, what a shame. I've had this polish for years and it was lovely, but I'm not going to be able to use that again. So this one will have to go in the bin, I'm afraid. So let's just leave that horrible sticky mess there on that swatch. Oh, it's ruining the rest of the swatch wheel. But let's move on. I was actually thinking to myself in the bottle that these two did look quite similar. And this one was sent to me again by Mrs. Cronall. We were talking about blue nail polishes, navy blue nail polishes. And she sent this one to me, which is Midnight Kiss from Manhattan. So this is a European brand. I hope this one doesn't have the same fate. No, oh yeah, the formula's still amazing on this one. Oh, it's lovely. And the shimmer in it isn't massively noticeable, but again, it sort of lifts it. It gives it a bit of an inner glow. So that, yeah, that's brilliant. Look at that compared to the Yves Saint Laurent. But that was my fault. That's not the brand. Oh, there's another one here that's a kind of colour shifty one. Let me put it on this side here so the shifty ones are all together. This is Nebula, which is a favourite of mine from the Oh So Shifty collection, and this definitely is more than 10 years old, I'm certain of it. This collection, oh my god. Oh god, right, okay, so I've just ruined the lid on this one. Just doing that trick with the jamming it open in the door. Wow, that's like really aggressive. But I've opened it. I've opened it and the polish looks okay inside. It looks perfect actually. God, I've got blue nail polish everywhere. Bits of flakes from that Yves Saint Laurent, what a mess. I'm going to put it on this side. This is Nebula. This is the collection, the Oh So Shifty collection, that made me realise how amazing Kat's polishes were. And also made me just completely fall in love with the brand. It is a bit whiffy, as all darker blue polishes are, but it's still a pretty good formula. It's amazing actually, just like 10 years old. It must be 10 years. It's got to be 10 years because I've got polishes not as old as this that I know are 10 years old. So maybe, I don't know, what, if you're watching Kat, what year did you make this collection? I know it was probably one of your first collections, and I just love this polish. I remember her asking me what's your favourite from this collection, and I said I think it's Nebula, and she sent me, I've got them somewhere, but there's somebody that she knew that made earrings with jewel with nail polish, and she made some from Nebula, and it was like, oh my god, they're amazing. It's, yeah, beautiful. So that's Nebula from Arda's Nails that did eventually open. And then I've got two more Shifties that I think are quite similar. One is, this is turning out to be a bit of a Claire Compares. This is Turn on the Northern Lights. And this was sent to me by somebody, a viewer who used to watch my channel many years ago. Sent me this polish. I sent her, I think it's Kerry. I sent her a few polishes when I was destashing, and she said I was really interested in this one, but I couldn't get hold of it at the time. Everyone was going crazy over it. And she sent me this for my birthday, bless her. Yeah, so this is Turn on the Northern Lights, and this one as well has got a bit of a shimmer in it. It's a bit darker, I think. It might even be more purpley than blue. I can't really tell from the bottle. Maybe it is more purple. We'll see in a second. But again, it's got that very subtle shimmer in there. And this is Glamcore from China Glaze. But let's look at Turn on the Northern Lights first. Let's put that over here. Considering I was like, I really want this one, I think I've maybe worn it once or twice. You can see that shimmer, but it is very subtle. It's a kind of pinky, almost like a unicorn pea type of shimmer, and needs to be built up. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to see much more of these shimmers on that second coat. And then this one is Glamcore. I've got a feeling it's purple rather than blue. Yeah, it's really dark. It's more of a dark grey purple, but we'll allow it into this. Yeah, it's like a blurple, but I think I remember wearing this and being amazed that it was one coat. And I can't remember what collection this was from. I think probably looking at the shade of it, an autumn collection from China Glaze. I do like their autumn collections. Yeah, I'm going to put a second coat on and we can come back and have a look at some of these Shifties Oh, I'm really upset about the... Well, no, I'm not that upset. I'm not, like, devastated. But what a shame. I've had that Yves Saint Laurent for years. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so definitely this one here is not blue. It's more of a blackened purple. That's Glamcore. But I didn't do too bad with the rest of them, considering it's really difficult sometimes to see what the main colour is in some of these darker shifty blues. So we've got here, this one is Nebula, which is a really pretty shifty blue purple duochrome. This is the Jewel Beetle from the Flashy Nature collection. Very similar, a little bit deeper than Nebula. Nebula's just a little bit more muted. And then this one here is the beautiful, I wonder if you can see all the different, I'm trying to move it so you can capture the green, purple, blue. These are real, like, peacock shades. Definitely these three here. Yeah, so that one is Peacock Parade. This one here, let's see the names. Oh yeah, that one is I'm Hank Marvin, and it's green. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. As I was putting it on, I thought, oh no, it is like a turquoisey blue, but it's not, it's green. That's Irish Sea, really pretty. This one is the NARS Night Flight, which has dried again really really quickly. With a top coat on this, you can see the shimmer in it. It is quite sparkly. That's the Wreck that is Yves Saint Laurent. What a shame. That's a really beautiful, look at that, how shiny that is. That's the Manhattan Midnight Kiss. It's beautiful. I've got a funny feeling that that's going to be a stainer though, that one. Here is, I've nudged it a little bit there at the end. That's, you can see the shimmer in there. That's Turn on the Northern Lights from OPI, and that's Glamcore, which is definitely intruding in this. And so there's a green and a purple in here. So I didn't quite get, I don't know, it looks, to me, in different lights, this looks a bit blue, the I'm Hank Marvin, but yeah, it's duochrome. So let's just leave that one be. It's fine in this collection, but this one definitely shouldn't be here. Glamcore, it should have been in the purples. And yes, we'll have to say goodbye to the Yves Saint Laurent, which is such a shame. But I love these types of shades. This one is really impressing me, actually. The Manhattan that Catherine sent, and the peacock ones are beautiful. Look at that. I love Nebula. Nebula's so beautiful. I love these types of shades in the autumn and the winter. They're just so classic, dark polishes. I think they'll make your hands look great. Yeah, fabulous. Let me know if you've got any of these peacock type of duochrome, multichrome, dark blues. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. What's next up? I've got more blues. Still 2 more blue videos to come, which are the dark blue and the pale blue Crellies, Flakies, and glitters. So yeah, 2 more blue videos to go. On my nails, if this is the first video that you've watched, I can't, where have I put it? I think I've put it, I can't find the bottle, I can't see it. But it's pink by W7, which is a very, very bright neon pink. And I've had this on my nails for 2-3 days. Yeah, it's brilliant, really good formula, and hasn't chipped yet, which neons on me normally do. Yeah. Okay, 20 minutes for like 6, 7, 8, 9 polishes. And I'm tired. It's in the heat, and it's been like 29 degrees here in the UK today, or the north of the UK. When I was talking to colleagues in London, and they were saying it was 34 at some points today, which is just outrageous for the UK. But anyway, if you're watching this and the weather's still nice, then enjoy the sunshine. These are very wintry polishes. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.